Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I'll be completing the first 8 questions of exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3 consists of 25 questions where I will be doing only first 8 questions in this session. Okay, let us go to the session. So before going to the problems, first we have to understand the pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2 values of the trigonometric table. The degrees are in 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 180, 270 and 360. We can learn it. The same form of its radian is, radian of 0 degree is 0, 30 degree is pi by 6, 45 degree is pi by 4, 60 degree is pi by 3 and 90 degree is pi by 2 and so on. We have to understand what is the measure of degree and radian. That is 30 degree is equal to pi by 6. Then what is the value for sine 30? 1 by 2. In the same way, there are values of each and every degree and radian. So we have to keep it in mind all these values as we can't do the problems. Let us go to the problems. Moving on to the first question of exercise 3.3. The first question is sine square pi by 6 cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4. We need to prove that this is equal to minus half. According to the table, we need to put the values for each of the trigonometric functions. So sin pi by 6. So sin pi by 6 is equal to half. In the same way, cos pi by 3 is also equal to half. According to the table, you need to memorize the table else you can't do the problems properly. Next is tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. So you have to substitute the values for this. Sin square pi by 6. Since sin pi by 6 is half, sin square pi by 6 is 1 by 2 square plus cos square pi by 3 is also half. Since square is there, we need to write half square minus tan square pi by 4, that is 1 square. So 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 1, we can write it as 1 by 1. Here the LCM will be 4. So when we write LCM 4, 4 ones are 4. So 1 into 1 is 1 itself. Plus 4 ones are 4. 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 1 fours are 4. 4 into 1 is 4. So now it will become 2 minus 4 divided by 4. So 2 minus 4 is minus 2 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 2s are. So it will be equal to minus half. They have asked us to prove that. So this equation, trigonometric equation, should be equal to minus half, and we have proved it. So you have to write it as hence proved. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the second question. The second question is prove that 2 sin square pi by 6 plus cosecant square 7 pi by 6 into cos square pi by 3 is equal to 3 by 2. So we need to prove it as 3 by 2. Here we know that sin pi by 6 is equal to half and cos pi by 3 is also equal to half. Here we will do some changes. After that we need to know one formula, that is cosecant pi plus theta. Pi means 180. So cosecant 180 plus theta is also equal to minus cosecant theta. Okay. So cosecant pi plus theta, if pi comes then it will be minus cosecant theta. Okay. So in the same way we have to do the problem. See here. So 2 is there. So 2 into sin pi by 6 is half. So sin square pi by 6 is half square plus here 7 pi by 6 is there. In the chart there is no value for 7 pi by 6. So we have to just do some simplification of it. So 7 pi by 6 is also equal to pi plus pi by 6. How I will show you. 7 pi by 6 is also equal to pi plus pi by 6. Okay. How means? So when we cross multiply it, it will become 6 into pi is 6 pi plus this pi will just retains here and whole divided by pi. Whole divided by 6. So this is the LCM part of it. Okay. 6 pi plus pi whole divided by 6. 6 pi plus pi is 7 pi by 6. Right. So we can write this 7 pi by 6 as pi plus pi by 6. So instead of 7 pi by 6, I have written pi plus pi by 6 into cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is half. So cos square pi by 3 is half square. Next, 2 into 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. So 2 ones are 2 2s are. Plus here, since I have written cosecant pi plus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta. Here also it is in the same way. Cosecant pi plus, instead of theta it is pi by 6. So we have to write it as minus cosecant square pi by 6. Okay. So cosecant pi plus theta is minus cosecant theta. So cosecant square pi plus pi by 6 is minus cosecant square pi by 6 into 1 by 4. Here 1 by 2. This you can take the square here. So it will become minus cosecant pi by 6 whole square into 1 by 4. So next, so this square I have taken it as whole square here. That's it. So next, half. The value of cosecant pi by 6 is 2. So here minus is there. So and cosecant pi by 6 is 2. So we can write a minus 2 and whole square into 1 by 4. So here 1 by 2. Here minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 whole square will become minus 2 into minus 2. Minus minus get cancels. 2 2s are 4. So minus 2 whole square is 4 into 1 by 4. So this into 1 by 4. This 4 cancels. So we will get 1 by 2 plus, if 4 cancels, 4 ones are 4. So 1 ones are here, 1 is there. By taking LCM, we will get 1 plus 2 ones are 2 whole divided by 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3 divided by 2. So whatever we need to prove, we got the answer, 3 by 2. Hence proved. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the third question. The third question is, prove that cot square pi by 6 plus cosecant 5 pi by 6 plus 3 tan square pi by 6 is equal to 6. So according to the table, I have written the values of it. That is cot pi by 6 is equal to root 3. Here cot square pi by 6 is there. So we have to write it as root 3 whole square. Plus we can write the question one more time in the solution section also, since I am writing it directly. Next is cosecant 5 pi by 6. So 5 pi by 6 value is not there in the table. So we can just simplify it to a reducible one. That is pi minus pi by 6. So what is pi minus pi by 6? See here, pi minus pi by 6. So when you take an LCM, it will become 6 pi minus pi by 6. 6 pi minus pi is 5 pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6 is also equal to 5 pi by 6 plus 3 into tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is 1 by root 3. Therefore, tan square pi by 6 is 1 by root 3 whole square. So here square and root get cancels. Therefore, it will become 3 plus. So one more formula is there. We know that in the previous problem, we have introduced this one. Cosecant pi plus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta. In the same way, cosecant pi minus theta is cosecant theta. So there is no need of introducing inserting a minus here. If it is pi minus theta, we need to write directly cosecant theta. If it is pi minus theta, then it is minus cosecant theta. So here minus is there. So we can write cosecant, this is theta. So we can write directly cosecant pi by 6. Okay. Plus 3, here root and square cancels into 1 by 3. Here it will get cancels. So cosecant pi by 6. So cosecant pi by 6 value is, so cosecant pi by 6 value is 2. We know that cosecant pi by 6 value is 2 according to the table. So here 3 plus 2 plus, here it is 1. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. So what we have to get? So when we simplify it, we have to get the answer 6. We have obtained it. So write it as hence proved. I hope you understood this. moving on to the fourth question. The fourth question is, prove that 2 sine square 3 pi by 4 plus 2 cos square pi by 4 plus 2 secant square pi by 3 is equal to 10. So we need to simplify it to get a value of 10. Okay. So according to the table, I have written the values of sine pi by 4, that is 1 by root 2. In the same way, cos pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2 and secant pi by 3 is 2. So here it is 3 pi by 4. So 3 pi by 4 value is not in the table. So we have to reduce it. So we will reduce 3 pi by 4 as pi minus pi by 4. Okay. Pi minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4. If we take an LCM of it, if it will become 4 pi minus pi whole divided by 4. 4 pi minus pi is 3 pi by 4. So 3 pi by 4 is also equal to pi minus pi by 4. And one more thing is sine pi minus theta is equal to sine theta. So according to this, we have to simplify it. Plus 2 cos square pi by 4 plus 2 secant square pi by 3. Next we have to reduce it. We know that sine pi minus theta is sine theta. So 2 sine square pi minus theta will become only theta, pi by 4, plus 2 cos square pi. I will substitute the values of it in the same time. Okay, that's why I am writing it again, secant square pi by 3. So now I am substituting the values for it. Sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Here square is there. So 1 by root 2 whole square, plus here also 2 into 1 by root 2 whole square, plus 2 secant pi by 3 is 2. So it will become 2 into 2 square. Okay. So here square root and root get cancels. Remaining will be 2 into 1 by 2 plus 2 into 1 by 2 plus 2 square is 4. Here 2 get cancels. Here also 2 get cancels. So remaining here it is 1 plus 1 plus 4 2s are 8. So 8 plus 9 plus 1, that is 10. Therefore we got a value 10 which we have to obtain here. So write it as hence proved. I hope you understood this. Let us move on to the fifth question. The fifth question is, find the value of sine 75 and tan 15. Okay. So there is no value in the table of sine 75. So we need to reduce it in the first place. That is, sine 75 is also equal to sine 45 degree plus 30 degree. Okay, 45 plus 30 is 75. So we are just reducing it into this factor. So next, there is a formula of a plus b. A plus b formula of all the trigonometric functions, where sine a plus b is equal to sine a cos b, sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Okay, this is a formula for trigonometric functions. In the same way, we can write it as sine 45 plus 30 degree. Okay, 45 degree plus 30 degree. Here 45 will be A and 30 degree will be B. So it will become sine 45 cos 30 plus cos 45 and sine 30. Okay, these are all multiplication. So sine 45, in the table the value for sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So next, the value of cos 30 in the table is root 3 by 2. In the same way, cos 45 value in the table is 1 by root 2 and sine 30 value is 1 by 2. Okay. So here it is multiplication. Therefore 1 into root 3 is root 3 divided by 2 into root 2 is 2 root 2 plus 1 into 1 is 1 divided by 2 into root 2 is 2 root 2. Since the denominator of both the fraction is 2 root 2, we can take the LCM. In this, the denominator will be 2 root 2 itself. If the denominator and LCM is same, then the numerator will retain as it is root 3 plus 1. So this is the value for sine 75. Okay. So sine 75 is equal to root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. I hope you understood how to calculate the values for it. In the same way, we have to calculate for tan 15. So tan 15 we can reduce it into another form, that is tan 45 degree minus 30 degree. Okay, here we did the addition, whereas here we have to do the subtraction. So tan 45 minus 30 is 15 degree. Okay, so again there is one more formula for this, tan A minus B. So tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B whole divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. Okay, so here instead of A minus B, we have to substitute 45 degree minus 30 degree. Here A will be 45 and B will be 30. Okay, we need to substitute the values for it. Tan 45 degree minus tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan 30 degree. Okay, so the value for tan 45 is 1 minus the value for tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Okay, 1 minus 1 by root it will become. So here 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Okay, 1 plus tan 45 is 1 and tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So here what happens, when you take the LCM, it will become root 3 minus 1 whole divided by root 3. Here 1 plus 1 is, 1 into 1 is 1 by root 3. Again if you take LCM, so it will become root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3. In the same way, root 3 plus 1 whole divided by root 3. Okay, here root 3 get cancels. So we will get root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. We can stop at this place itself, or else we can do the rationalization. Rationalization means we have to multiply and divide by that number in the denominator. Denominator is root 3 plus 1. So if it is root 3 plus 1, we have to rationalize by using root 3 minus 1. Okay, so we have to see the denominator, not the numerator. Rationalization means we have to multiply and divide by the denominator by change of the symbol. Here it is root 3 plus 1. So we have to rationalize by root 3 minus 1. That is multiplication and division. Root 3 minus 1. Okay. So root 3 minus 1 into root 3 minus 1 is root 3 minus 1 whole square. So here it is in the form of algebraic identity a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So it will become root 3 square and 1 square. Here root and square get cancels. Okay, so now we will get, see here in the numerator it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square formula? So a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, and another one is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. These both algebraic identities we have used here. So in the denominator a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. In the numerator we have to apply this formula, first one. So it will become root 3 whole square plus 1 square minus 2ab, that is 2 root 3 into 1. Okay, whole divided by here 3 remaining, so 3 minus 1. Here root and square divides. So remaining will be 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. So 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 2 root 3 whole divided by 2. So this is the value for tan 15. So tan 15 value is 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Again you can simplify into a lesser form. Why? Because here 2 is common. In the numerator 2 is common. I will write it here. Okay. So here's here. Either you can stop it here itself, or else you can just simplify it. In the numerator 2 is common. So if you take 2 common, here 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4 minus 2 already you have taken common. So remaining will be root 3 whole divided by 2. So here 2 get cancels. So you will get 2 minus root 3. So this is the final simplified form of tan 15. So tan 15 value is 2 minus root 3. I hope you understood this. So moving on to the sixth question. Here prove that cos pi by 4 minus x cos pi by 4 minus y minus Sin pi by 4 minus x, sin pi by 4 minus y is equal to sin x plus y. We need to simplify this question and we have to prove that it is equal to sin x plus y. Okay, I have write down the question once again. So before that you have to understand there is a formula in trigonometric functions, that is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is equal to cos A plus B. Okay, so this is a formula. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is equal to cos A plus B. Here instead of A, so this is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So here instead of A and B they have given A is equal to pi by 4 minus x and B is equal to pi by 4 minus y. Okay, so cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, it is in the question is in the form of this formula where this is equal to cos A plus B. So we can interchange this question into cos A plus B. So cos A plus B is A is pi by 4 minus x, this is cos A plus B. So pi by 4 minus y. So according to the formula, we are interchanging the question cos A cos B minus sin A sin B into cos A plus B. Okay. So after that we will remove the bracket from here. So cos pi by 4 minus x plus pi by 4 minus y. Okay. Next we have to rearrange it. That is pi by 4 plus pi by 4. I will be arranging it one side and minus x and minus y variables in the other side. Okay, so next what it will become, so we have to take LCM of only these two terms. Okay, so pi by 4 plus pi by 4, it will become 2 pi by 4 minus of, so I will be taking minus common. When I take minus common, it will become minus into minus plus x minus into minus plus x into y. Okay, so here 2 ones are 2 twos are, so we will get cos pi by 2 minus of x plus y. Okay, so after this, so we need to change, we know that pi is equal to 180. Okay, the value of pi is 180 degree. So 180 degree divided by 2 minus of x plus y. So here 2 ones are 2 90s are, so this will become cos 90 degree minus x plus y. Again there is a formula in trigonometric function, that is cos 90 minus theta is equal to, if cos and 90 comes then it will become complement. So cos 90 will become sine and this angle retains here. So cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. In the same way sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, so here cos 90 minus theta, so this x plus y will be theta here. So cos 90 will become sine and the theta remains. So here it will become sine theta is x plus y. Okay, so we have to simplify it in the form of sine x plus y. So we obtain the answer. Just write it down, hence proved. So this question is very important. I have marked it. It is very important problem according to your examination. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the 7th problem. Here we need to prove that tan pi by 4 plus x divided by tan pi by 4 minus x is equal to 1 plus tan x by 1 minus tan x whole square. So before that we need to understand the formula pertaining to this, that is tan a plus b. Tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b whole divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. In the same way, tan a minus b is equal to tan a minus tan b whole divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. So here I will be taking LHS. So LHS is tan pi by 4 plus x divided by tan pi by 4 minus x. So the numerator is in the form of tan a plus b and the denominator is in the form of tan a minus b. Okay. So we have to convert it into this formula. So in the numerator it will become tan pi by 4 plus tan x whole divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. In the same way, the denominator will change into this formula. So that is tan pi by 4 minus tan x whole divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x. Okay. So now this whole formula will change into a equation. It is also a part of a formula. That is, so this whole thing will change into 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x. So next, this new denominator will change into 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. Okay. So if I take it into reciprocal form, so what it will become? 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x. So this 1 plus tan x will come into the numerator. So it will become 1 plus tan x divided by, this will come into the denominator section. So 1 minus tan x. So 1 plus tan x into 1 plus tan x is 1 plus tan x whole square, and the denominator will become 1 minus tan x whole square. So if both are in the numerator denominator, if both are in a square form, then it will become whole square. That is 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x whole square. Okay. So write it down. Hence proved. So this is also an important question. So write it important. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the last question of this session. So here cos pi plus x, pi is nothing but 180 degree. So 180 plus x, cos of minus x, sin 180 minus x, and cos of 90 plus x. If we simplify it, we have to get cot square x. Okay. So here I have written the formula of it. Cos 180 plus x will become minus cos x. Here cos pi plus x, 180 plus x will become minus cos x. So instead of this, we have to change it to cos of minus x. So next is cos of minus x. Sorry, minus cos x we have to write. So that is minus cos x. Okay, minus cos x. Cos 180 plus x will be minus cos x. In the same way, cos of minus x. Cos of minus x is cos x itself. Cos x. So next in the denominator, sin 180 minus x will be sin x. So sin 180 minus x will be sin x. And cos 90, pi by 2 is 90 plus x. So cos 90 plus x is minus sin x. Because whenever cos and 90 will come, it will change into sin. So sin x, and if it is plus, then it will become minus sin x. So it is minus sin x. Okay. Next we need to multiply. Cos x into cos x is minus cos square x divided by sin x into sin x is a minus is here. So minus sin square x. Here minus minus get cancels. We know that by trigonometric identity, cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot theta. Okay. In the same way, sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Okay. So here cos theta by sin theta is there. So it is cos square by sin square. It will become cot square x. So that is the thing we need to prove here. Then write down hence proved. Hence proved. I hope you understood this. If you have any queries, suggestions or comments on my videos, please comment on me in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.